Access granted.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. On the floor tonight. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with a pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career just like him. Kevin,
On his way for sure. David, thanks. So the Nets starting 5. O'Neal is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. Then it's Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yep, it counts.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Harden has a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Irving. Over Maxey.
Grab that.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The assist goes to
pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Joe Harris.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012.
At the line for
Relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And he's good on the second. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Lets it go from 11. Count that bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Maxey. Tucker bounce pass. Here's Embiid. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
To the wing on the left. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Harris.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now here's Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul.
And after
Shooting
all
for
the
Brooklyn,
drama and wanting
Kyrie
out,
Irving.
Kyrie Irving
One shot.
remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now here's Tucker. Back to Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
Embiid with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey. He's got 7.
3 of 4 to start.
The Nets call timeout.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And a new group in for the Nets. Watanabe's checked in for O'Neal. Warren comes in for Joe Harris. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. This Mills in for Nicholas Claxton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Simmons.
At his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
The pass to Melton. Shoots over Curry. And Simmons with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
And it's in there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Milton. Covered by Mills. Offensive rebound. Count it.
The dogged intensity Harold has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now, here's Warren. Passes it to Watanabe. To the paint. Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of
Watanabe.
pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The 76ers trail by 6. They get a hand on it. Patrick Mills gets that whistle
Side
that
out.
time.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly
Second team
he
foul.
had an established position
Now
there.
into the
And the
lineup for your
76ers making a change here.
76ers.
Korkmaz is checked in. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Melton. Anthony Melton picks up the foul. And it's his first foul of the game.
That's his first
Yeah, way to
personal
get there
foul.
first and
First
be willing
team foul.
to absorb the contact.
Matisse
Substitution on the
Thybulle checked
floor.
in for D'Anthony Melton. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Mills. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Watanabe. It's good.
The
Utah,
chemistry has been
Watanabe.
terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
76ers trailing. Now here's Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Basket good.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A
Utah,
three-pointer is right
Watanabe.
on target.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're
That's
not
the end of the
playing in
first
a
quarter
rush.
with the
They're just
score.
letting their shots come
Your
naturally within the flow of
76ers.
the offense.
And so it's
13.
Brooklyn. Ahead
The
by
Nets,
9 as the quarter comes
22.
to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league. They've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Harris is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5. That one good for 2.
Royce O'Neal.
O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Sumner. Feeds it to O'Neal. Pass to Sumner. And here is Harris. Guarded by Harris. Harris, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game. Last time the net was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they faced this kind of rebounding was their big advantage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash.
Kyrie Irving.
Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Nets leading by 11. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it
Philadelphia
done.
foul.
Greg, you look at a
Joel
player
Embiid.
putting up big numbers
That's
on
his
a losing
first
team.
personal foul.
How do you determine
First
if
team
those are
foul.
quality numbers, so to speak?
At the
You know,
line for
Kevin,
the
it's
Nets.
a great question
Edmund
because somebody's
Sumner.
going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Harden dishes to Tucker.
I got the outside.
Harris against Harris. And there's the call.
Bad
It's gonna be
screen.
an illegal
Illegal
screen.
wing.
screen.
Brooklyn
Like
ball.
that is questionable. It
Now
creates
it's the
that
lineup
much
for your
of an advantage for
76er.
the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The 76ers making a
Joe
switch here.
Harris.
House is checked in.
Assist from
And that
Ben
pass-first
Simmons.
nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
The pass to Harris. Down low. Shooting foul
Brooklyn foul.
as the whistle blows.
Ben
He'll shoot 2 free
Simmons.
throws.
That's his first
And
personal
I feel like
foul.
one of the more
First team
aspects
foul.
of Embiid's game
And
is
the
his
line for
passing.
He
Philadelphia.
understands that teams
Joel
are going to bring 2,
Embiid.
sometimes 3.
At
You
the
have to
line
make quick
for
decisions
2.
with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Watanabe's checked in for the Nets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And
Philadelphia
certain
foul.
teams take on the
Daniel
attitude
House.
of their city.
That's his
And
first
over the years,
personal foul.
Philadelphia has been one of
Second team
the
foul.
Sixers known for having tough
Shooting for
teams,
Brooklyn.
much like
Joe Harris.
The Nets shooting their
Taking
fourth and
2
fifth
shots.
shots at the foul line in the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
No good on that one. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for James Harden. He hits the second from the line.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
Harris kicks to Melton. Passes to House.
Come around.
Pass to Embiid. Here is House. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Here's Simmons. Tries again. And the rebound paying
Ben
off as they pick
Simmons.
up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the length of Simmons, using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Melton passes to Embiid. Back to Melton. Takes a three. That's good. And that's Embiid with the assist.
The
If he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Maxey. Baseline try. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 13. House, the pass to Maxey. Kicks to House. Outside Maxey. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Nets leading by 11. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Watanabe. Off target from three-point range. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Now the dish to Harris. 5 to shoot from past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. At one point, they led by 16. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Harris has got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And there's the pass to Embiid. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Maxey against Irving. And that one, good.
Kyrie Irving.
He's got 11.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Here's Melton. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Brooklyn did not hesitate to set the pace. The early game plan worked to perfection as they exploded off the line with an 8-1 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And how about a big round of applause for your
Thanks again
Sixers?
for joining us. And welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart. And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Second half going along now, about a minute play here. A nice shot by Irving.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Outside, Maxey. And there's the feed to Embiid. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Montrezl Harrell is checked in for the 76ers. And a change for the Nets. Warren's checked in. And they double up Simmons. Outside Irving. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him.
Timeout. Assisted by
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well. Executing their game plan perfectly.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Back to Harden. They need this. That shot, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Simmons against Harden. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those.
Timeout.
Like the first 60-point triple-double.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Little run here.
Timeout call for the 76ers. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden the pass to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Nets.
Irving against Harden. And the rejection by Harrell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Watanabe's checked in for Royce O'Neal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Harden.
2 minutes
No points in the game yet for him. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from 3-point land.
the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
76ers
And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first foul.
personal
Thomas
foul.
checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Here's Claxton.
Cameron
Inside Thomas. Irving with the bounce pass. Now Thomas, just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Tucker. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trusted process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
To the middle, here's Watanabe. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Watanabe.
Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Irving. Harden dishes to Tucker. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Harden. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Harrell.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
8-second
And those are the type of
violation.
shots that just drive coaches
Net
crazy.
ball.
Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him
Substitution
sitting on
on
the
the
bench if
court.
he tries that bad boy again.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Irving. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Korkmaz. And at the end of the third quarter, this one may already have been
Your
decided.
76ers.
Brooklyn ahead, running away with this one.
The Nets.
Live from
60.
Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Gotta admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. So with Irving on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. They've got Morris, T.J. Warren out there with Thomas, and it's Mills. And it's Sumner in at the 2. Here's Mills. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And he gets the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Morris. Back to Mills. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Yeah, and Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
And Mills kicks to Warren. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Sumner passes to Thomas. Embiid against Morris. Lock at 6. Here's Warren. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. House kicks to Embiid. Pass to House. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Morris. And here comes the break. Here's Mills. And that one off the back of the rim and in. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reedy's checked in for George Neal. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now, here's Milton. He's covered closely. House the pass to Milton. Reed dishes to Embiid. And back top by Embiid.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
The perfect roll. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra pass, really anything in that set.
Here's Thomas, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's glamour franchise.
And they've got the star power, and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately, it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Seth Curry, he's checked in for Thomas. Curry passes to Watanabe. And here's Edwards. And Mills kicks to Curry. From 15 feet away, no good on the shot. 76ers shooting here about 46% for the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game for Kyrie Irving.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
52 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And Hill slams it in.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Pass to Curry. That one's not going to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Milton the pass to Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Watanabe.
I mean, you know what?
That's
Very
his first
close
personal
to a
foul.
three-point play right there.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Sixers.
And both free throws, good for Reed. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Up top, Mills. He's guarded by Melton. Mills with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
The end of the
To
game.
come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Make sure you get home safe. We can't wait to see you again.
I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Cash.
Even if you're not a technically NBA 2K League pro, right, Brendan? Anybody can participate in these 3v3 tournaments for prize money.
That's right. All you need is two friends. If you think you're one of the best, you have a chance to prove it.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Miami Heat facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Pelicans win the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got LeBron James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. The kick out to Paul.
Watch the screen.
And stolen by Hardaway.
Hey, yo, wait.
And the layup is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now here's Paul. Down low. And here they come. There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
And he's going for the oop here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Hardaway.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Anthony Davis.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Davis. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's James. And slam jumped by James.
Ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
Ball passes to Davis. James with a steal. Hardaway with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Mourning. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Just over a minute and a half in. It's stolen by James. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Wade. Shoots over Davis. Here's James. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
To the paint. And it's good for 2. James has got 6 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now here's Paul. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Heat ball.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. James finds Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
They get it back. Mourning. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. 6 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hardaway against Paul. Pass to Davis. Back to Paul. Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Some changes for New Orleans. Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Paul. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in.
Come get it.
Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A different look for Miami. Smith, he's checked in for Wade. And Dragic is subbed in for Hardaway. Can they get it? Rebounded rebounded by Mourning.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
2 minutes. Here's Butler. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Williamson hits them both. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people in the United States. This has helped to close the gap. So how do you maximize a possession, get one of your best scorers from point-blank range?
Ball against Dragic. Pass to Mourning. Smith outside. There's the triple. Mourning. Great positioning on the putback.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Fast break Miami. Dragic with it. Guarded now by Ball. Offensive rebound. Ingram against Butler. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James finds Dragic. The 3, Smith. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Holiday. Cousins throws it down.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's James. And that one's long.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Outside Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Hey, wait, let it go!
Davis against Hardaway. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Davis against Hardaway. Davis, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Pass to Rice. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside, West. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Rice. Back to Hardaway. The shot. And again, the Heat missing. The Pelicans trail. Outside Davis. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Down low. Down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to Bosch from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's New Orleans now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Heat foul.
He's checked in for New Orleans.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Cuts off the pass. Fast break Miami. Here's Wade. Up again. It's good on the putbacks. And Miami leads by 7.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And play stop. Bad screen. Whistle there. What looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Paul. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lets a floater go. That one falls.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Call against Hardaway. Over to the wing, to the paint. Here's Chandler. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From 11 feet away. Yep, count it.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Wade. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Up top, Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Ball hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Jones. Back to Dragic. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points.
See the intelligence of Goran Dragic, just taking what the defense gives him right there, makes a nice opportunity offensively.
To the middle. Here's Chandler. Uses the glass on the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. There's 31 seconds left in the half. Shot from 12. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Dragic has got 6.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Williamson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like we're returning. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
The 2K Sports halftime show.
31. The Heat.
Hey, welcome back. Miami did not hesitate to set the pace. They got on one incredibly. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause. Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. The Heat with the lead. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Back to O'Neal. Here's Wade. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
Goes to
Give him 8.
That's all you can do. Dwayne Wade is too experienced and too comfortable shooting over defenders.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And for Miami, they've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Wade in at the 2. And for the Pelicans.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Hardaway against Paul. Here's Davis. Outside Davis. Here's West. Misses the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to James. Buries it from 3.
LeBron James.
James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Outside Davis. Here's Mashburn. Checked by James. To the paint. Here's Mashburn. 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Paul's got 5 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Blocked in. There's the foul. Side out. It's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
Here's New Orleans now. It's a 14-point game. Paul against Hardaway. Paul passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the 2-man game, look out.
Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Here's Paul. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. James inside. And that one's good. James has got 14 points for the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Paul passes to Davis. Deflected. Here's Wade. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
New Orleans calls timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
To this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Right side, Holiday.
Quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Pass to Rice. Hardaway against Davis. Here's Rice. This one for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. He seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Pass to Rice.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Davis against Hardaway. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And he lobs it up.
How many times have we seen Dwayne Wade sneak behind the defense and get that alley-oop? So nice.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Rice. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Cousins. And here's Holiday. Good on the bucket.
The determination from Holiday shines through there. Refuses to give up on that shot.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
A nice shot by Butler.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Down low, Chandler, and he dunks it down.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Assisted Dwayne Wade.
Not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so here is Miami. They led by as many as 18. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams grabs the board. Ball outside. He got it up. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to Caucus. It looked like he got it off in time.
End of the third
And
quarter
so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter.
53. The Heat.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for Miami. Goran Dragic is out there with Smith. Then there's LeBron James, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Smith. one falls. Great assist by Dragic. And Miami leads by 9.
Well, Dragic has such an incredible feel for the game, understands where to deliver the pass and when.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Out to James from behind the arc. Here's O'Neal. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. And this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Pass to Dragic. From the elbow. And again, it's Miami converting.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
So both teams changing up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind. You are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Allie, thank you for that.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Pass to Hardaway.
Go over it.
Here's O'Neal, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yo, move around.
Davis with the defensive effort. The Pelicans trail. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Mashburn. To the inside. Davis misses. Miami with the ball. And he lobs it up top. Mourning misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And you just love to see Davis heat up like this. He's so exciting to watch on the offensive end.
Pass to Hardaway. And here's Smith. Check by Davis. O'Neal inside. Davis on him. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch.
And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and height.
Smith passes to Hardaway. Back to Smith. Back to Hardaway. The putback. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those balls.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Timeout called the Heat.
I don't think this timeout was just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Outside Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Hardaway. Here's Wade. Check by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And Miami leads by 8.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Davis, that's good.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Warning with the bucket.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Ball passes to Davis. Outside for Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, man. He plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
And the basket is good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Hardaway's gone. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size from a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Wade. Check by Davis. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, Dwayne Wade's simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Davis, that's good.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Down low. Here's Morning. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Second personal foul. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And finished off by Davis.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Pass to James. Here's Morning. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for it.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Davis can't hit. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first free throw is good.
The value to me of Goran Dragic is he can play both guard positions. He can play any style of basketball, up-tempo or half-court. Coach can make any ask, and Goran is capable of delivering.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy.